Well, now that Labor Day has come and gone, the Mohawk Council of Kahnawake gets back into full operation. The Monday council meetings are back underway, and on Tuesday, September 12th, the community meeting, this one a big one. We spoke to Grand Chief Joseph Tukwirda Norton for his comments on the upcoming meeting.
There's a lot that needs to be discussed. I'm anticipating a lengthy meeting simply because we have to get into some very touchy subject matter, as well as come up with the kind of support that we require for the direction that we want to give. And that's basically to take on several fronts. One is the governance side of the community, meaning the meetings that we have with Ottawa, and that's in two parts. One is what we do internally, how we develop, put together our own structures, and begin to move in a way that that reflects our independence. We can use the word sovereignty if you want, but I like to use the word our independence in terms of being able to structure and do things. Then the other thing is in our discussions with Ottawa, and to a large degree with Quebec, making them fully aware that we're moving ahead, we're taking on these things, we're putting together all these different laws and in our own policies and all that, and we're ousting them, we're pushing them out. We're taking advantage of the fact that Ottawa has said, well, we want to talk to you about outside of the Indian Act, outside of the box, so to speak. We don't want to categorize this, and we said that very clearly to Ottawa that this is not going to be part of the exploratory discussions. There's a category of discussions that's taking place, and they're calling them exploratory, and that's been much criticized. Anybody that gets involved in that basically saying that you're falling right into a trap, you're falling into what they want you to do. I'd rather look at it that they're falling into a trap and that they're going to do what we want to do. Okay, that I can make a bold statement like that and make that bold step in terms of saying this is what we want, simply because we are going to put together the legislation and the things that are required here. A lot of it is going to be at an accelerated pace. It's an exciting, challenging time, but it's a great time as far as I'm concerned. 8:30, that's not a done deal. It's not settled, even though there's a court action that was taken against, we'll call it Kahnawake, as well as the provincial government, and successfully defending the transfer of lands to Kahnawake. But there's still attachments to that. There's still there's parcels A to E, and they've said basically, we're only going to start talking about A to D, because E is and that's the Chateauguay portion of the return of lands. So it really, and I'll be honest, pissed me off to hear that it's almost questionable whether or not E is going to be part of this. And I'm saying no, that's all of it. Parcels A to E, plus there's still an additional 200 acres outstanding, which everybody seems to have forgotten about or kind of ignored. So there's a lot at stake here. There's a lot on the table, and we need the community to know what this is all about, what's happening, and we need them to participate and be part of a process of direction. Really, decision is already made. We're going to get that land back. Decision is already made. We are going to have our own governance system here. It's just a question of the direction, the time element involved, and how we're going to go about doing this.